are talking entertainment right here at the Policitas restaurant inside Osu. My name is Doreen Avio, but guess what? It's rapper Sarkodie. Yes, he was on the Hard Truth show and he has been talking about the Illuminati. He says if you associate him with the Illuminati, he is not bothered. Also, Raquel is rebranding. There's and many more right here on Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen Avio. Stick and stay.
First, I'm on Kamasem. Fisena Minibi. And the cash abanti, mobile firm Illuminati. Sorry, man, you're lucky. Yeah. On my way to Grammy. I could join the group who ain't coming pushy Bugatti. Yes.
I take it in a positive way. For you to call me Illuminati, what am I really doing? That's what I said in Illuminati. Me Illuminati and coming to Hawaii. You understand? So for you to make that comparison to tell you where you are. So when you look at the negative side, you'll be worried. I was worried more for people who cared about me, not what was said about me, about family members who fell down and it got to them. That was the only reason why I did the song. But I didn't personally. I don't care. I think it's a good situation to be in for people to feel like there's something more than just talent that can make you who you are.
Possibility in a second, yeah. I think it's controversial. Bailey's a for contacting me, almost per commercial. $500,000 for me. Never have. I feel them at double up. Next time, better. The Lord is still my shepherd. Upon GB in the crossing. Move really say me speedy up. Still me wound is a trotting. Some forcing. You better do the talking. One month your cash I hear me spend it just on shopping. Me amazing crank, I mean you free. I swear
All right, so that was rapper Sarkodie talking about the Illuminati and more. Now, away from that, singer Raquel is in the news, and she says she has to take a break. She did take the break, sat back, analyzed the music industry, and realized that what she was doing, she didn't really enjoy it or love it. So now she says she's rebranding. So if you hear Raquel singing that kind of music that sounds like Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, then you should know that something new is coming from her camp, because she says she loves their kind of music and that's what she's going to be doing henceforth.
So it's been how many years now? We haven't seen Raquel, our Raquel. What's been going on?
Wow, it's been, how many years has it been? It's been some years, like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
I don't know. I don't want to put everything out there. Okay. Can we walk around? We can go around. Okay.
We're doing right
there. There was a lot of personal things.
Okay.
I feel like as a musician, sometimes you have to draw back.
Okay.
You have to take some time out. I wanted to go through some rebranding, and to go through rebranding, you have to take time out. And rebranding comes with the mind. It comes with not just the physique, health, so many things. And I've been in this industry since, let me see if I can remember. Reggie Rockstone will remember, because I met him when I was about 15 years old in London.
Okay.
For my first interview, Rainbow Radio.
Okay.
So that's a very long time.
Very long.
That's like 15 years ago or something. Don't say it.
So it means, Raquel just told us.
Don't say it. If you're smart, you understand.
Yeah, okay.
So that was like 15 years ago. And when I started out, I was very young and funky, and I wanted to just do everything and anything. I was just doing all kinds of music, and it got to a point where I said to myself, what are you doing? Is this what you really want to do with the Afro-pop music? And it's wonderful, and you have the fans, you have the following, people love you, but is this what you really want to do? And I realized this is not what I want to do. If I want to represent for Ghana, I want to do it in a different way. Why can't we have another Whitney Houston or another Mariah Carey or a Celine Dion? I want to be that. I want to be the Ghana's Whitney, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey. That's the kind of music I really want to do, because for me, that kind of music lasts forever. I want to do music that will last forever. And so I had to take that break. And during that break, I've been doing a lot of vocal training, a lot of learning, because those kind of songs you have to, like, even the way you put the words together is very, very important. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've been...
This is a very nice place.
Yes.
How did you get in touch with the people? I know. I can push you in there right now.
No, not now. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just working on my craft, working on the real me, the me that my mother knows, the me that my father knows, the me that my sister knows. You know, the me that the real core fans know. And so yeah, that's basically what I've been doing.
Okay, so are you trying to tell me, Becky, that you haven't really been you?
Definitely for some time. For some time, I don't think it was fun for me. It was fun, you know, at the time I was very young, being popular, being the most famous female artist out there with Odor, Sweetie, Lovey Dovey, and all these things going on. It was fun. It was it was something we were doing, not just in Ghana, but Africa, like Afropop, upbeat music. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with upbeat music, but it's like we do so much of it. And I realized there's a section of people in Ghana, in Africa, that just want to sit down and listen. Some people just need motivation. Some people need teachings. Some people need uplift. Some people just need some kind of uplifting guidance. And sometimes when you're just sitting down and you listen to Celine Dion or something, it just makes you feel different. It makes you feel different about love, about life, about everything. And I said to myself, this is the person that you were. Okay, you grew up in the UK, you listen to this kind of music, but you were a very big fan of high life, hip life. So now you're in the Ghanaian scene. Mix it up and do something different for your people. Me representing for UK is cool, but I felt like if I represent for Ghana, I'm adding a bit of an edge to it, and it allows people outside to see not just Ghana, but Africa different, like broaden your horizons, like your understanding of Africa, because when you think of Africa, you think of bush kit, like fast music and loud things, but we are not like that. We have more, and that's what I want to do. So around that time, I was just doing what everybody wanted me to do instead of doing what I wanted to do. And because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, I gained a fan base that wasn't necessarily into me, but just the kind of music I was doing. So they would like a particular song, and then after some time, they would just forget about it and move on to the next. And then I had certain fans that liked maybe Wara or I Won't Cry. Then I realized, okay, there's a different fan base that love that side of me, the singing, the standing with a microphone and singing words that are powerful, words that can change people's lives, save people from whatever issues. And we are going through issues that we are refusing to talk about. And that's what I want to do. So I'm back. I'm working on my album. I'm rebranding, so I'm coming up with something different. I'm going to sing for you guys, and I'm going to sing in every language. English, Chi. You have to help me with the Chi. Fancy, Hausa. I'll add everything in it and just show people outside that Ghana and Africa, we're just getting started. Okay,
this conversation is getting heated and more heated, and so we will take a seat. We have to climb upstairs and take a seat. Yes. Because I mean, we have to let you know what Raquel is up to this 2018 and what next for Raquel.
Let's go.
Where my lady at?
It's another one.
You know some money no be.
Okay, we're back and we're sitting down now. We're not standing. We couldn't feel our feet when we were standing because of our heels. Were you feeling it?
Yes, I was feeling it.
It's a little bit colder and we're loving it. So we left off at your 2017. You were talking about the things that you'll be up to. You'll be having an album this year. But I want to talk about your 2017. How's it been like for you?
2017 was more of an experimental year for me. I have a lot of things that I love to do, so I wanted to try something different. And one of the things I wanted to try was food. Because, I mean, come on, we all love food. So I wanted to try something different. So I started a mini food joint, which was going so well. Still going, but we had to shut down the spot. And I wanted it to be very local, so I made it into a spot. It was so nice. It's called Fingers Grill, but it's still running, but now we do orders. It was so amazing. We basically did yam chips with pork. That was our main recipe. And it was so amazing. But
do you cook yourself?
Yes.
Raquel is cooking for the whole nation.
I was cooking. I'd wake up early and do the cooking, and then I had a girl that was selling for me, so she would come and then carry the stuff and open up the joint and start selling. At the very beginning, it was funny because sometimes she would make mistakes, and so I'd have to run to the joint and support her and everywhere. It was very fun. But I had to close the joint down for a while because I had 2 workers. And I don't know, it's just, sometimes you have workers and then a lot of people don't want to fight. They don't want to work hard. When you're starting up with a business, you have to be ready to deal with a lot of, consequences. You're not always going to win. At times you will lose out.
Lose out.
At the beginning, no, I wasn't losing out. But I realized that the vim or the energy that we started with kind of faded away at some point. And the worker was just getting tired. She wanted fast money. I want more money. And, there were times where money is up and then money is down. And she was just not interested in that. And I said to myself, in order to start this business, I need to have someone that is business minded on the same level as me. Somebody that is going to take my own business and treat it as her own business. And I had 2 workers like that. One of them just went away and didn't come back. And then the other one she was very honest that she's looking for fast money. She wants upfront money so she can take care of herself. So I said, no, this is not what I want. This is not the way I imagined it to be. So let me close down the joint for now and then work on the online services, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm doing that, and then I said, okay, I think this is it's a sign that I should come back into the music scene.
So you actually took a break, and thought about doing something else. You went into your food business, and then food business. I mean, the people are not helping out. You're not getting the people, the same brain.
Well, he's something. God.
I don't know whether this was a rumor, but they said Raquel got pregnant and she went to the UK to deliver her baby. Raquel got married. Nobody knew about it. What's up with that? Are you married? Have you given birth to? What's the baby?
No, I've never been lucky to have a ring in my life before. I would love to be married. I would love to be somebody's wife one day. It's definitely part of the dream one day.
And that was singer Raquel talking about rebranding and everything about herself. On that note, that will be it for Let's Talk Entertainment. We have been doing it right here at the Polo Seaters restaurant inside Osu. I'm Doreen Avio. Do enjoy your evening.